sometimes when I find that I'm having a hard time getting myself to do a workout, I just tell myself, just do 10 minutes. Just do 10 minutes. Just do 10 minutes. Simple as that. Do 10 minutes. And then I find that my mind, my body, like 10 minutes is enough time for me to forget what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So if I'm on a walk, I'm like, just do 30 minutes. Once you hit that 30 minutes, if you feel like you're done and you're tired, start heading back. If you feel like you can do more, at least you know you've accomplished that little micro habit that you set out, or that little goal that you set out for yourself. So that's what I do when I work out at home. I'm like, because sometimes I click on workouts and I'm like, 45 minutes. Oh my God, I'm going to be so bored. I can't do it. I'm already psyching myself out. And then 10 minutes pass, 15 minutes pass, 20 minutes pass. And I'm like, oh, this isn't so bad. It's like I have to give my body time to get acclimated before just throwing in the towel. At least that's how it is for me. I think I give myself those windows of time too, because I'm in a season of time is money. And I am hustling right now, so I try to give myself, I'm trying to do better time management with everything. Until I find
I know you see it, girl. This ain't sitting real good in my soul. Everywhere this little girl goes, she pick up another obstacle. She was my heart. I don't know the tribe or the fall, but by default, she don't think of me. I thought she wasn't in the end. She be slanging things like a simian. I'm alive, I wanna be in the end. Now she's far away, but I have to know. Listen, I know you see it, girl. This ain't sitting real good in my soul. Everywhere this little girl goes, she pick up another obstacle. She was my heart. I don't know the tribe or the fall, but by default,
I set out to do 15 minutes and I accomplished 20. Proud of myself, okay? First day back into the flow of working out, not bad. It honestly felt really good to just jump back into working out though. I can't lie. There's so much happening right now as a Black woman in the space that I am in at work. I'm having a hard time being understood. I'm finally stepping into that season of I see what it feels like now to have to advocate for yourself. They're not empathizing enough for me. When you're going through hard times in life and life is really lifing, and things are happening all at once. Like for me, I just feel like I'm going through a lot of metamorphosis right now. I am being pushed in the direction that I have been yearning for a long time. And I'm just scared. That's all it is. I'm just scared. I'm letting fear drive me off the path again. And I'm trying my best to stay on the path that I have been praying for. So yeah, I just feel like I hope this message didn't sound confusing, or I just want to share my testimony with you guys to show that, to say that I get it. I see you. If you are going through something rough in life, just know that it's just a season of life that you have to push through in order to get out of it. There's no way around it. You cannot stay complacent. I feel like I'm stuck right now because I have been complacent for a long time, in which I thought I was doing the right thing, but then I'm starting to realize, no, you just became comfortable and complacent, and it's time to move on. You picked up my new glasses. I'm laughing because I feel like this is weird. It looks like, I don't know, I'm looking at myself in the mirror behind you guys. I'm in the car right now, but I don't know how I feel about them. They look thick as hell. That's how I feel about them. Oh God, this is probably gonna be in my August vlog. But yeah, I loved the frames. I picked these frames because one, the insurance covered it for sure. But I'm watching y'all, keeping a close eye on them. My insurance covered these frames, but I'm laughing because I'm like, wow, we've officially reached a part in my my vision journey where my eyes, progressively as my eyes change, I've officially tapped into the thick lens category. No more thin lenses. It's crazy. I mean, the good thing is my vision doesn't change sporadically or quite frequently. The last time when I got my eyes checked, the last time I've had a lens update was approximately 3 years ago. So my vision changes between every 3 to 4 years is when I'm like, okay, I'm squinting through my current glasses. It's time to get a new pair of glasses. But yeah, I absolutely, is this still recording? Okay, good. I absolutely love the frames. Let me take it off so y'all can see. I love the frames and so I can see, but yeah, you can literally see the lenses are thick. Oh my God, these are thick. Wow. I think it is when you hit the 3.0 range in terms of your vision is when they start to, is when your lenses start to get thicker. So that's what I'm laughing at. But I love this style of shape of glasses on me, like sunglasses. A lot of shapes that I gravitate to are the block, square, like oversized look. I like that. And then I also like I think this is called like the tortoise. I can never pronounce that word. I'm gonna put it on the screen. But yeah, I like that style of print when it comes on shades. Like I noticed that in my shades collection, a lot of the glasses that I wear or that I gravitate towards often have this shape and then the color or style of the frame. But yeah, Warby Parker, if you're watching this, sponsor me. But yeah, guys, I've officially entered the thick lens chat. Like, the thick lens bifocals. I can't believe this. Also, fun fact, I did not know that contact lenses is the same thing, essentially. So, if I were to do contacts, they can get thicker according to according to whatever your prescription is. I was like, what? So, you start to feel them if they get a little thicker. So, I don't know, y'all. A girl might be considering LASIK surgery in the foreseeable future. We will see what happens. Also, side note, I could have gotten, there's a term that I'm lacking here, and I'm going to look it up, put it on the screen for you guys. But there's a way to get the glasses to not look this thick. Oh yeah, the camera's getting the good angle, the good lighting, and the window's not even open. My voice is hoarse right now. I went to the amusement park yesterday. We're on the lazy river. I don't know. Matthew, can you help? Hey, we see you. My voice is so cracked from yesterday. We are returning the rental. We refilled the gas. Coming from an older car, I've been loving cars with, these kinds of features because it's new to me. And this is just a great way for me to explore and see different vehicles, see different things, see what I see myself in. I really want to get an SUV though, but I'm not going to lie. This Sentra is very tempting. Goodbye, Nissan. Goodbye. We're back to reality. I need to get my car washed because the birds OD'd on my car. It's crazy. Like, look. First offense. Second offense. I think my boyfriend tried to clean it off with the windshield wipers, but I didn't do anything. That's one thing I like about that rental that we have as well, that we drove yesterday, is that it takes nothing for that car to, like, hit the road running. Like, I can touch the gas pedal with my big toe, and it just zoomed off. I was like, ooh, you can get in trouble in this car. Oh, I love being outside. I'm saying this because I feel like August is going to be a fantastic month for me. Today is August 3rd already. Crazy. My birthday is August 20th. So much happens this month. My birthday is this month. My brother's baby shower, my brother and my sister-in-law's baby shower is happening at the end of this month. What else? There's a lot of big things. Oh, I'm going to my first ever influencer event in NYC, in the big old city. That's happening this month. I'm also supposed to link up with another friend of mine. She also does content creation and she's also in the education space. So it's like we both literally match up when it comes to our careers, and she's just a vibe. I just love the energy I get from being outside in the warm sun, on the beach, everything. That's another thing too. I'm going to squeeze in at least two more beach days. I was able to go to the beach in Connecticut with my best friend, but that wasn't like the best weather day because we got rained on. We got rained out. We lasted all of maybe 30 minutes and got rained off the beach. The newest thing I've been incorporating is getting back into reading. Oh my God. I picked up the Symphony, A Guide to Creating and Balancing Multiple Streams of Income by Dr. Lynn Richardson. I've had this book probably 5 years now. You could even see the coffee stain or the water stain on it. You see that right there? I am obsessed with this. What happened was a few years ago, it actually might be even older than 5 years ago, but I feel like it was 5 years ago because during the heart of the pandemic is when, let me set you guys down now that I'm at the desk. During the heart of the pandemic is when I did a financial reset and just a little bit of a few days challenge with my aunt online. And it was like you had to complete a certain amount of days. Like my aunt is very big on education. Like I don't even want to get into it. This is the aunt that I actually recently traveled with to Europe. And we did this challenge by Lynn Richardson, and we pretty much were each other's accountability partners, the whole 9 yards. This book has stuck with me mentally for years. I highly recommend, if you can get your hands on this book, to do so. It's a small paperback, as you can see. I actually have 2 books from her. It's called Living Check to Monday, The Real Deal About Money, Credit, and Financial Security. Because in the beginning of her book, she also lists like the different books by her that you can purchase. But yeah, so I have been rereading this book. I read both books in its entirety. Like I said, they're pretty small paperbacks, so I figured this would be a nice reintroduction into getting back into reading, especially first thing in the morning, to help myself wake up and just start off my days with a positive mindset. And I kind of feel like I've just fallen back into old habits. And yeah, I've just fallen back into old habits, and I'm just trying to get back on track this season for sure. Finish off 2025 strong, the whole 9 yards.
Over from one side to another. So you should be getting some rotation through your lower spine and a stretch through the hips. As you move through here, can you just start to become intentional with your breath? So deep inhale through your nose, filling all the way up through your belly, your ribs and your chest, before you exhale through the mouth. Grounding yourself, bringing your presence into the room and your awareness into your body before we start to move. Amazing, guys. We're going to go one more to each side. Beautiful, and we are going to get started with our abs today. We're going to go in with our ab work, so it's a nice big rest to prepare. On your exhale, you're going to tuck and roll your head, neck and shoulders up, coming into your chest lift, reaching the dumbbells towards the knee. We're going to lower all the way down to control, wrists to come back in line, shoulders. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Over to the right, back through center, lower down. Stunning, exhale, lift. Bring it up and over to the left, over to the right, back through center, gently lower. big breath in. On your exhale, you're going to start to tuck and roll through your pelvis, slowly peeling the spine one vertebrae at a time up into that bridge. She is stunning, guys. Last one, meet me at the top. Now we drop down through a nice flat back. So we hinge through the hips, tailbone will tap the carriage. Big squeeze through the glutes and press through the heels to the arm, press to the right. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Lengthen the arm, replace the foot to the mat. Beautiful work. Squeeze those abs on. You have 4, 3. Final push on this side in 2. Last one. Extend the arms. Pulse those glutes up. Bring that right leg to tabletop. Take that movement through the left arm. We are working the other side straight away, guys. Building that endurance. Amazing. Just tapping the toes lightly to the mat. When you lengthen that arm. Gorgeous. Let's go for 6. Nearly there. Last 5. 4. Don't let those hips drop. 3. Final 2. Slowly tap the weight and close down to reset. So we've just added on that tricep extension at the top. Breathing through it, taking it nice and slow, trying not to swing through the arms. Beautiful. You are just here for 5. Heel towards the glute. Secure the head. If that doesn't feel good for you, you can try wrapping your weight into the towel, and it might be a bit relaxing. Alright guys, we're going to do a bit of extra weight, adding that resistance. Can you keep your gaze just in front of your left fingertip? Hip movement. Nice. Hugely pulses and hovering. Try not to just drop your weight there. Thank you guys. We are adding on hips. Stunning. Let's go for 6. Finishing bend for 6. Good. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Extend the arms. Hold. Arms face the ceiling. Hold it up. Big hold. 5. 4. 3. 2. Amazing.
Good morning, y'all. I am having a very productive start to my Saturday, to my weekend. I just completed my first Pilates workout with this creator that I found via TikTok, and her name is Izzy. It's Pilates with Izzy. I see what the girls are talking about on TikTok. That was my first workout with her as a beginner. I wouldn't even consider myself like an intermediate Pilates princess just yet, because we're still very much a beginner. That was intense, but I feel great. I can't lie. I had my Alani this morning. This morning I drank the peach flavored one. Amazing. I can buy a whole case of those right now. I like that even more than the first drink I tried.